Jorden. True pub glory.
All right. The song that I will be singing, and all of us will be singing right now, is Bring Me to Life by Evanescence originally. And I wanted to talk about this song and what it means to me on this day. And I wanted to relate it to our theme, Awake, as well. So, there's the ways of the world. I'll put it that way. And I lived a life where I thought that I had to prove myself. I had to earn love. And in a sense, I was judged with everything I did coming to the University of Michigan. You know, you have to have good grades. And there's a lot of expectations, a lot of pressures, and there's this cycle of the world where it kind of just continues. You believe it, and others believe it of you, and they believe it of themselves. And so we have a big belief system where we feel like we're held under this law. And sometimes we look at our God the same way. And sometimes I thought that I had to prove to myself, to him, in order to get his love. Sometimes I was asleep to the truth. I was asleep in this world, and I needed to wake up. I needed to be awake to his truth, to the truth that he loves me. And I'm going to read a passage from the Bible, 2 verses that help me to illustrate this. So this is from the book of Ephesians, which is in the New Testament. And in Ephesians 2, verse 4, it says, "But because of his great love for us," and this is talking about God. Oh, well, there it goes. "God, who is rich in mercy, made us alive with Christ, even when we were dead in our transgressions. It is by grace you have been saved." And skipping down to verse 8, it repeats for it, "It is by grace that you have been saved, through faith, and this not from yourselves. It is the gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast." So what that basically says is that there's this thing called grace, which takes our world and the laws that we abide by and the judgments and the pressures and the stress and all the proof that we need, and it turns it upside down. And it says, you cannot earn God's love. For it's a gift. You can't earn gifts, they're given to you. For this song, for this concert, unfortunately, I'm really sick right now. And I don't know how this song will go. I hope that it goes really well. And I trust that it will. But the best part about this is being awake to God's love, being awake to God's truth. I feel awake in this world. I could sing this song terribly, and he would love me no less. I don't have to prove anything to him, and that's awesome. I feel awake, even though I'm sick. I'm more awake than ever. So, let's do it.
Wow.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors? Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Save me. Save me from the dark. Wake me up. In my blood to can't wake up before I come undone. Save me from nothing like the love. Now that I know I'm without, you can't just leave me. Breathe into me and make me real. Bring me to life. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. In my blood to can't wake up before I come undone. Lord.